Menace had a good idea how Tony can make good, and he actually has a little news story here for us, which kind of gives us an idea of what we have in mind this morning for Tony, how he can make good with at least us.
Father goes to extremes to discipline his 14-year-old son, who he claims is abusing drugs. Now, because he's a minor, we won't be revealing the young man's identity. 6 News reporter John Haney has the story.
It's always embarrassing for a student to be punished in front of his classmates, whether it's standing in the corner, writing on a chalkboard, maybe going to detention. But here at Cedar Bluff Middle School this afternoon, one father really got his point across to his son. The sign says, "I abused and sold drugs," and the dad made his boy wear it around his neck while standing on the sidewalk after school.
I would like to say that I'm not out here doing this to humiliate my son. I'm doing this because I love him. And we do have an extreme drug problem in America, and maybe, it's time for extreme measures that parents need to take to monitor this problem that we have.
So what's the deal? Are we going to send Tony out with a sandwich board?
Back to huffing gas for me.
Out in front of the building saying, "I am an idiot"?
In front of the building, no. Menace actually scoped out a place where 250,000 cars. How often?
Every day.
Every day, 250,000 cars pass through this location. It's one of the entrances to the Bay Bridge. Where are we sending them? What was the other side?
Harrison and First.
Harrison and
know
First.
That is.
Yeah. So he has his big ass sign. Greg, running Party Ben Studio, and there's a big sign that Menace put together. And he'll have to have this around his neck, and he can hang out there for pretty much after we talk to Santiago Cabrera.
Isaac. Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll send him out there for the rest of the show. And you can't look all proud. You got to hang with your head low.
Hang
and
dog expression, my friend.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, here comes Greg.
I hurt my friend.
Here, read the sign, Ravy.
It says, "I am a stupid hacker." That's awesome.
Yeah.
Menace, that is fantastic.
That is so funny, dude.
By the way,
Well
Menace
done.
is videotaping all of this right now. So you can see what the sign looks like. We'll send Menace out with Tony.
good.
Yeah, we'll send Menace out with Tony so we can see what he looks like.
Menace, I am proud. This is a great idea.
My scarlet letter.
Feel free to throw stuff at Tony, by the way. So, this is people getting off the Bay Bridge?
Going on to the Bay Bridge.
Oh, going on to the Bay Bridge.
It's basically the last exit from the city.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we send them somewhere where people are getting
Coming
off the
in.
Bay Bridge into the city? It's morning, so, I mean, if people are coming to work.
They want to go to...
How about the Fremont Street exit when you get off at Fremont and wrap around?
No, the 5th. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Just above the bus terminal.
No,
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like the 5th Street exit.
Yeah, 5th Street.
It kind of puts you there, and you have to make you the right or the left to go by the tennis club and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
that's a good
the
one.
All-Star Cafe is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because that's a big intersection, too.
Yeah.
All right, that's where you're going. He is on the off-ramp of the Bay Bridge, the 5th Street off-ramp, coming from the East Bay into San Francisco. Tony is standing there right where the homeless people normally stand and beg for change. He's standing there with the sign that says, "I'm a stupid hacker." And then people have been, yelling and screaming at him and all sorts of stuff, honking their horns. So we're going to go to Menace live right now, who's videotaping all this on the scene. So if you're going by, please honk your horns and stuff. We want to hear from you. Let's go to Menace right now. Hey, Menace, how's it going out there?
Oh, my God, you guys, this is so funny. People are yelling out the window, "Have an SC day," blah, blah. What are you, an a-hole? People are throwing stuff.
I'm an a-hole. What did I do?
I don't know. But it was so funny. People are, cracking up in the cars.
Yeah.
I can tell people are, switching over to the radio to listen to Live 105 to see what's going on.
Yeah, well...
It's funny, man.
I just heard the honk.
It's just nonstop comedy over here.
Yeah, all right, well, 'cause, see, the thing is, this is not some kind of listener attention-getting thing. This is literally to embarrass Tony.
This is punishment.
Yeah.
Tony embarrassed us. And by the way, we told this story earlier this morning. So here's and by the way, we're going to be able to watch all this video later on live105.com. Noel Bayshore, good morning.
Hey, man, how's it going? I was just calling to update you guys on Tony.
Oh, yeah.
I just drove by there. Oh, my God, man, it's so funny. Right now he has his iPod on and he's holding the sign, and I honked at him like, "Tony!" He just looks at me with puppy dog eyes. He looks so sad. It's freaking hilarious.
So did you honk or yell at him or say anything nasty?
I drove by like, "Tony!" I was about to say something, and he looked at me, man. I just felt too bad. I was like, "Oh, man."
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, good. We're gonna have the video up later on today at live105.com. You could, for those of you who didn't have a chance to drive by, look at them for yourself. See what that looks like. He's got this big, huge sign that says, "I'm a stupid hacker."
Yeah, it's so funny.
He's wearing an iPod. That should not be allowed.
I know.
I'm upset about that.
See, this is the thing. Tony can't focus on anything.
And he's not sincere, I
He
don't
can't even
think.
stand there and hold a sign without focusing. Well, Menace, thanks for going out there with him. And is he miserable? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, his head's been down for the past hour.
Yeah, well, because I know he started off like, oh, this won't be a big deal. This has got to be getting old at this point.
Yeah. After hour one, he kind of said, wait a minute, this is not so fun.
Yeah, good. Has anybody, what kind of stuff have people thrown at him?
Just mainly cups, drive-through cups and stuff like that.
Yeah, no eggs or fruit.
No eggs, I wish.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. We should have provided some. Maybe next time when he F's up.
Yeah, all
Old
right.
produce or compost.
Well, good time, man. Well, dude, Menace, thanks again, and tell Tony, remember this day.
Right.
Okay, I will.
All right, Menace, thanks.
All right.